Welcome, guys. This is Jim Collins, and I am making a live to let y'all guys know that this interview tonight has been canceled due to technical difficulties. I can tell you I am frustrated at the least, to say the least. I'm sorry. I'm frustrated to say the least because we are not able to have this interview tonight. And it's nothing on my end, it's nothing on the guest's end. Um, it's all within this software. So we're not gonna be able to have the interview tonight. And a lot of y'all guys don't know, but the last couple interviews that we have been having we have been having problems. From Alejandro Blue to Chuma, for Peter and I, even just getting on the interview prior to that, we have been having issues with the software. It has been one thing after another. Um, the crazy thing about it, y'all guys didn't know this, but the last interview with Chuma, Peter couldn't see the screen. All Peter saw that whole entire 3 hours was Chuma and myself frozen on the screen. Prior to doing multiple mic check and video checks, either Chuma couldn't see, he only seen a black screen, or Peter saw a frozen screen, or I couldn't hear either of them, but they can hear each other. And the reason why I'm so frustrated about this whole situation is because I went with this software because I offered all the things that I was looking for. Very user friendly, able to stream to multiple different platforms. I pay extra money every month to leave my interviews on their cloud service, so I can access them from any computer. They start coming up with different features, but it's just like everything else in a capitalist society. Greed always kicks in. Greed always kicks in. I also use this platform because they had live tech support. Like, I can literally go straight when I had an issue, I can go straight in and talk to a person through chat. It wasn't on a phone, but through chat. Okay. Um, so I find out this has been 3 weeks ago. I find out 3 weeks ago because every week the owners of this software is StreamYard. The owners of the software were two young guys. Too young. I don't think either one of them were like probably 25 years old at the oldest. They created this software to fill in a void that all the other softwares couldn't do. So it was an excellent software. Well, three weeks ago, I find out. I guess it's been a month, but 3 weeks ago, I find out that they sold the company. So you already knows what happened. So they sell the company. What do they start doing? It's like I said, it's greed. It's greed. The first thing they do is they cut the live tech support. So now we don't have live tech support. The features that they added that you pay extra, because if you wanted these features, I upgraded my plan to get access to these new features. They're not even working right. The features are not even working. And I'll give you an example. One of the features was local recording, meaning that regardless of where the guest was at, and didn't matter how bad their Wi-Fi was, once the interview was over, they will upload a crystal clear version of the interview to the cloud. So I wouldn't have to worry about sharing interviews with cloudy, pixelated video. Well, what happened? As soon as they sold it, that don't work. Bobby Fairchild couldn't download it. Chuma couldn't download it. Alejandro, nobody can use it. Doesn't even work. Took away the live chat. The cloud service thing the local recording doesn't even work. They did artificial intelligence where they edit your video take clips out your video, short clips up to 3 minutes long. That doesn't work. I can take I inputted 3-hour video into the software, and they'll come out with one clip, one 60-second clip. So they only found one 60-second clip in 3 hours that I can share to another platform. So I can tell you guys, I'm beyond aggravated. And I can tell you it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating because Clark and I had this interview planned prior to him even going to the Philippines. Clark told me, hey, when I get over to the Philippines, I get something lined up. We can do an interview. Clark and I did a video mic check yesterday. And I think the day before yesterday, either one of them wasn't no good. He couldn't even log into the software. And then I tried to get him on to do a stream straight through YouTube. And that they don't even give me the option to even do that. I can try to do something from my phone, but I can't stream it through the software. So I can't take the comments and all that kind of stuff. I can't get none of that. So you know, we got this interview coming up on Wednesday with Don Miguel. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I really don't know. And it's difficult to shift from one software to another because they have over 100 hours of my interviews, over 100 hours of my live streams in their cloud. Yeah. So if I try to go with a different software, I have to learn a software. It's just beyond aggravating, man. I can tell you, man, sometimes these interviews do drive me bonkers, man. Drive me bonkers. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think y'all guys understand, man. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's stressful. Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Another thing too with the software, it wasn't streaming every day. I mean, every time it's constantly disconnecting from my Facebook pages. I got to keep going in and reconnect. It's just issue after issue after issue after issue. And all of this started once they sold the company, because you know how that worked. The first thing these investors want to do is start cutting costs to increase profit straight from the gate. So the editing clips not working. I try to do a test run with a friend of mine's in another country. Same thing. Didn't work. We did the situation with Don Miguel, but even that mic check and video check, Peter had to come out 4 times. He had to come out 4 times. And he's like, you know what? Just forget about it. We can do the interview. I'll just look at a black screen. You see what I'm saying? So this has been going on. But we always been able to way to figure out and get through it. But with the Clark thing, we couldn't even get through that because he couldn't even get into the software. He removed it off his phone, re-downloaded the app. He got an iPhone. The software was created directly for the iPhone. They made an app directly for the iPhone, and it's not working. And it takes me forever to get tech support because now it's only through email. So they went from live chat. Now, this is the thing. They took away all these services, but yet they still charging the same price every month. There's no live chat anymore. The editing doesn't work. The local recording doesn't work, but yet I still have to pay the same amount every single month. I'm still paying the same price. They ain't offering me no discounts or nothing. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I be saying, guys. It's just, if it ain't one thing, it's another. If it's not one thing, it's another. It's not one thing, it's another. I mean, that's why I be contemplating just like, dude, I don't even want to this I don't know. I don't know. But it's just been one of those days. It's just been one of those days. And like I say, we've been dealing with this the last couple interviews. Last couple interviews. And I take my hat off to Peter because he did that whole 3-hour interview with Chuma not even being able to see us, just looking at a frozen screen. And prior to us doing the interview, the day before, we was dealing with the same nonsense. And we was like, well, let's see if it worked tomorrow. And no, it didn't. But I bet you y'all guys didn't realize that he wasn't even looking at it. It was like there was nothing on the screen. And you know what's so frustrating? I went through this with Bobby Rogers' first interview. And that's when I left that software and came over to this software. Because Bobby Rogers did his 3-hour interview looking at a black screen. So I said, you know what? I found another software. And again, this software had been getting better and better and better and better and better. But like with all these tech companies, they create a product, they grow big enough to sell. None of them create a product to keep it. Everything is about sell, 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 sell. And they hook you in there, get you dependent on it, then they sell it, and the people that buys it come in and cut all these things, cut all these different things. Kenneth, you funny. Kenneth said blame it on Trump. Man, I just say it's just crazy. So I wanted to just get on here, guys, and let y'all guys know. I told Clark we can reschedule it. I don't really know what else to do. I'm still waiting on feedback. I'm still waiting on feedback from tech support, which now is through email. And it's like I said, it's extremely frustrating because I'll put in my, and you got to do a ticket. So you put in your ticket and then you got to wait for them to respond back to you. And then they can respond back to you 2 hours later. Then they respond back to you 2 hours later, like, oh, go to your app and try this. It's like, dude, I'm at the post office right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to be able to get back home right now to do, you know what I'm saying? That's why the live chat support was so great because they walk you through the whole, you testing everything that they suggesting right then and there, not an email system. Yeah, well, no, this one, I don't even know where the tech support is now because it's done through email. And actually, I don't even need to have these earphones on because I'm not even listening to nobody. That's what I'm saying. My day's just all screwed up, dude. I'm just beyond aggravated. I'm just beyond aggravated. But yeah, Michael, the tech support, um, the live tech support, I don't think was in the Philippines. The live tech support, I don't think was in the Philippines, but like I say, the company has been sold about a month ago. I found out about 3 weeks ago because the owners used to have a live stream once a week, giving you updates on the software, having a Q&A session about any issues that you might have. All of that. I mean, it was solid. I was like, man, I'm gonna be with this software forever. And lo and behold, a month ago they sold it. And then, like I say, since they sold it, it's been garbage, not garbage. It's been garbage. It's been trash. It's been trash. And they don't even give you, I'm talking about even when I've been rating the software to give them feedback, I get nothing back from it. You know, I do a live stream and they ask me how it was. I tell them it was bad. I type in a box what the issues were. No response. No response. Trash. So I don't know. I mean, this stuff gets expensive, guys, and that's the reason why I say I appreciate the individuals that support me, but a lot of guys just sit back, man, and get all this free knowledge and just enjoy it and benefit from it, and they don't understand what really goes on behind the scenes. Now I got to go back out here and search for another software. I pay for this software. I pay for storage every month. Um, so I have another one in mind. I have another one in mind that I had kind of looked at and had my eye on, so I'm going to reach out to them tonight and see what you know, how quick it would be to get started up, you know, and just take it from there. You know what I mean? It's beyond. I'm telling you, it's aggravating. I really don't want to make a change um before Wednesday for two reasons. One, I don't want to interrupt the interview for Don Miguel. Two, I want them to solve this problem that we had with this interview tonight. So, yeah. So that's pretty much it. So I'm not going to take up a whole bunch of y'all guys' time. It's really not much more I can really tell y'all guys. We do still have the interview scheduled for Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Don Miguel, the bootmaker down in Mexico. We're going to reschedule this interview with Brian out there in the Philippines. I'm working on, like I say, trying to look at some other options or other softwares. I don't want to make a change before Wednesday, and because, like I said, I want to see if I can get this problem solved. But that's pretty much it, guys. Stay tuned. Yeah, stay tuned. I don't know what else to say. That's just it. So, and you haven't joined probably joining the membership. That's what I mean. It's crazy. I've been having issues like this with YouTube as well. I don't know what the deal is. They got a strike on my channel. The guy they contact me said that's hurting my channel because I got a strike on there from a video that they removed, which was me showing people how to condition a rooster, or how I condition and stretch a rooster. They removed it, said it was animal cruelty. Ever since then, I had a strike on it, and now individuals are having issues with joining the membership. I'm gonna put the membership link right now in the comment section, and let me know if you can access it now. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to put this link in here. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the link in there. Carnales, I'm gonna put the link in here now and try it now to see if it works. But I've been having problems with that as well. So I don't know what the deal is. I don't know what the deal is. So the interview's canceled tonight. We're gonna try to get this one done for Wednesday. Even if we have to do it the same way we did Chuma interview, because like I say, Peter was looking at a frozen screen for 3 hours because we had technical issues. But I'm going to work on that with this email tech support to try to get this problem resolved. We still have the interview planned for Wednesday. Hopefully between now and Wednesday. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't now he's trying to join the membership channel and it's telling him critical error. See what I'm saying? I don't know what the heck is going on. Wow. Frustrating. See what I'm saying? Robbie Smith said he joined a week ago and it took him 2 days. What the heck is going on, man? Imagine how many other people tried to join and couldn't join. So it's I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. But guys, I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time. I don't really have much to talk about tonight because, like I said, I'm really frustrated about this situation. Um, like I said, I got over 100 hours of video footage in their software. So wherever I go, I got to get all of that stuff out of there, get it over to another platform. I think I got about 120 hours, of interviews. Yeah, live streams. I got about 120 hours of live streams in their cloud that I have to move. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really know what to say. We're gonna reschedule this one and hopefully I can get this thing figured out by Wednesday. And honestly, I'm to the point where I really don't even think I'm gonna let it ride. Hopefully everything go on Wednesday, but I'm gonna try to get this a new software up and running prior to the next interview. Because to be all honest, I really don't think these issues are going to be fixed because I've been working on these issues for 2 days and dealing and can't get anybody live. And then they want to just respond back through an email whenever they get to it, and then expect you to sit in a house all day behind a computer waiting for a reply. That's just unreasonable. That ain't what I signed up for. I didn't upgrade my plan to get that kind of service. You know what I mean? So that's where we at right now. I looked on YouTube to try to get some videos on it. Nothing. It's just nothing. So all of the brand ambassadors that used to do interviews, tutorials for them, I looked on all their pages. They have no updated tutorials. So I guess the new company that came in, they bought them up and they just cut costs on everywhere. So that's where we at right now. So that's it, guys. I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. Carnelis, definitely keep me posted, man. I'm gonna go on the YouTube thing and try to see what's going on with that. You said it's saying critical error. I'll check into that and see what that's about. And then in the meantime, guys, I'll be working behind the scenes to try to get these issues resolved. I apologize we couldn't have this interview tonight. But Clark and them over in the Philippines, they kept kicking them out. They couldn't get in for us to even do a video on mic check. So that's pretty much where we at. Yeah, I'll talk to y'all guys later. It's just been a rough day today, last couple days. But y'all stay focused, stay positive, and stay blessed, and I'll talk to y'all later.